Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the show that sorts through the noise, finds the key insights from our sources, and, well, brings them directly to you.
That's right.
Today, we are jumping headfirst into the world of digital assets. Specifically, we're looking at a platform called Cwallet. Now, they claim they're trying to simplify things, the whole complex crypto landscape. For everyone, really beginners, seasoned pros, the lot.
Yeah, that's a big promise.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What exactly is Cwallet aiming to achieve for you, the user, in the crypto space? And maybe more importantly, why should you care?
Well, our mission today really is to cut through the marketing fluff and focus on what Cwallet actually does. What are its core functions? How secure is it? Because understanding these hybrid platforms, it's becoming pretty essential.
Hybrid platforms.
Yeah, platforms that mix old school ease of use with that decentralized control people want in crypto. Cwallet's trying to be this all-in-one place, manage, trade, even earn with loads of assets.
Loads of assets. Like the big ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Exactly. Bitcoin, ETH, Tether, but way beyond that too, across many different blockchains. It's designed to be pretty comprehensive.
Okay, comprehensive sounds good. That promise simplifying complexity, it's appealing, isn't it? So let's dig into the how. What are the key features? You mentioned multi-currency, multi-chain.
Right.
I saw this number managing over 1,000 digital assets across more than 60 blockchains. Here's where it gets really interesting. I mean, that's a massive reach, right? Is that even practical?
It is ambitious, definitely. Yeah. But think about the practical side for you. Imagine having 10 different crypto apps on your phone.
Oh, yeah, nightmare.
That's what some people call wallet sprawl. It's a real headache. Cwallet basically says, forget that.
Yeah.
The value is consolidating everything. If you hold lots of different coins, or you like exploring new projects on different chains.
Which a lot of people do.
Exactly. Instead of needing a new wallet every time, the idea is Cwallet handles it all in one place. It's about making management, simpler. Profoundly simpler, ideally.
And simplifying.
Yeah.
It seems like that's also behind this blend of centralized and decentralized functions. They call it a hybrid model. Sounds maybe a bit technical, but what does it actually mean for your control, your flexibility?
Yeah, it's a key point. So hybrid means it takes bits from both worlds. You get the convenience you might associate with a standard exchange, a custodial service where they technically hold the assets for you, kind of like a bank.
Right. Easy, maybe faster transactions sometimes.
Often, yeah.
Right.
But then it also offers the option for, let's say, more self-sovereignty. That's the non-custodial part, where you hold your own private keys, you have direct control.
Okay, so you choose.
Essentially, yes. It's aiming to bridge that gap. You pick the level of control versus convenience you're comfortable with. Maybe start simple, then take more control later. Or mix and match.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, beyond just holding assets, what about actually using them? Buying, selling, swapping?
The day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, Cwallet lets you do all that. But what jumped out at me was this claim. Instant swaps, zero service fees.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Imagine the convenience of instant swaps, and without those pesky service fees they mentioned. How big a deal is that really?
Oh, it's significant. Transaction fees, network fees, they can add up fast, especially on certain blockchains. And waiting around for a swap to confirm
Can be frustrating.
Totally. So if they deliver on instant fee-free swaps, that's a major plus. It makes one of the most common crypto activities way cheaper and faster. Much more accessible.
And it's not just about the basic crypto stuff, is it? It sounds like Cwallet is also a gateway to Web3.
Exactly, yeah.
For anyone listening who's maybe less familiar, Web3 is kind of the next internet evolution, right?
Yeah.
Built on blockchain, more decentralized.
That's a good way to put it. And Cwallet wants to be your entry point. What's fascinating here is how it opens doors to that broader Web3 ecosystem directly from your wallet.
So what does that look like in practice?
Well, it means you're not just holding coins. You can connect to dApp's decentralized applications. You could browse NFT marketplaces, maybe buy or sell digital collectibles, or even put your crypto to work earning interest through DeFi protocols, all supposedly from within the Cwallet app.
So it's trying to be more than just a wallet. It's like a dashboard for the new digital economy.
Kind of, yeah. Making these sometimes complex interactions feel a bit more straightforward.
Interesting. And there's even a social angle, a social wallet. I saw mentions of Telegram integration, instant transfers between users.
That's right. It has this community layer, makes sending crypto to a friend potentially as easy as sending a message.
Different.
It is. It lowers the barrier, integrates crypto into social platforms people already use, makes it feel less isolated, maybe?
And making it less isolated, maybe more useful in the real world. They have virtual cards, too.
Yes, the virtual card feature.
How does it work? How does it connect crypto to, like, buying groceries?
That's precisely the goal. It's a crucial step for usability beyond the crypto ecosystem. The virtual card lets you spend your crypto balance wherever regular cards are accepted.
So it handles the conversion automatically.
Effectively, yeah. It converts your crypto to pounds, dollars, euros, whatever, right at the point of sale. It's a direct link from your digital assets to your everyday life. Makes crypto much more tangible.
Speaking of tangible impact,
Yeah.
it was really interesting to see Cwallet focusing on financial inclusion, particularly in places like Qatar,
That's a really important aspect.
operating as a licensed fintech there, not just a crypto app.
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this highlights how crypto solutions can, tackle real-world financial needs.
Like basic banking services.
Precisely. In regions where traditional banking might be expensive or hard to access, being licensed by the central bank, offering payroll, payments, remittances, that's significant.
So it's using digital assets for practical stuff, helping people who might be underserved by the old system.
That's the aim. It shows a commitment beyond just trading, leveraging the tech for, actual financial empowerment.
Okay, wow. That's a lot of features packed in. But, the big question always comes back to security. All this convenience is great, but
But only if your funds are safe. Absolutely.
so what does this all mean for keeping your digital assets safe? How does Cwallet handle security with all these different functions running?
Security has to be top priority, right? And they emphasize what they call a multi-layered approach. It's not just one thing. It's several defenses working together.
Okay, so break that down. What are some of these layers? What's happening behind the scenes?
Well, first off, cold storage. A big chunk of user funds is kept completely offline.
Away from the internet.
Exactly. Which makes it much harder for online hackers to get at. Then you've got advanced encryption protecting your data, your transaction details.
Standard stuff, but essential.
Essential, yeah. And they also talk about using hardware security modules, HSMs, to protect private keys. That means storing them in very secure, specialized hardware.
Right, physically secure.
Highly secure, tamper-resistant, very hard to break into.
Okay. And what about things we interact with? User-facing security.
Good point. For you, the user, there's two-factor authentication 2FA. That extra code from your phone or an authenticator app.
Which everyone should use.
Absolutely. It massively reduces the risk if someone gets your password. And beyond that, they mention regular security audits. Independent companies come in, test their systems, look for weaknesses.
But it's not just set and forget security.
Hopefully not. It shows a commitment to finding and fixing problems proactively. Continuous improvement.
Now, they also mentioned this thing called multi-party computation, MPC.
Ah, yes. MPC.
This raises an important question. They say it involves distributing private keys. How does distributing something so vital actually make it more secure? Seems a bit backwards.
Yeah, it does sound counterintuitive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that's the clever part of MPC. Instead of having one single private key sitting in one place.
A single point of failure.
Exactly. MPC breaks that key down into multiple pieces, like mathematical shares. And these shares are distributed, held by different parties, maybe in different secure locations. To actually sign a transaction or access the funds, a certain number of these shares need to come together cryptographically.
So no single piece is enough.
Correct. An attacker would need to compromise multiple independent systems simultaneously to get enough shares to reconstruct the key. It drastically reduces the risk because there's no single target holding the whole key.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Much more resilient.
Far more resilient against many types of attack, yes.
Wow, okay. So just to quickly wrap our heads around this, Cwallet is positioning itself as this really comprehensive platform. It's trying to blend that ease of use from centralized systems with the user control of decentralized ones. It's got this huge range of features, massive coin support, those potentially instant fee-free swaps, the Web3 gateway stuff, even tackling financial inclusion.
Right.
And all of that is supposedly backed up by pretty serious multi-layered security, including things like cold storage and this advanced MPC tech.
That's the picture they paint, yes. An ambitious attempt to be a sort of super wallet, accessible, but also powerful and secure for a wide range of users.
So here's something to think about as we finish up.
Considering Cwallet's blend of centralized convenience and decentralized control, what balance of accessibility versus self-sovereignty do you find most compelling when managing your own digital assets? It's a really fundamental question, isn't it? Especially as these wallets keep evolving and shaping how we all interact with this new digital economy. Something to definitely mull over.